There we go. Back on. I can't see it from where I'm sitting, but this actually tells you how many people are watching. And
yeah, how many?
well, no one yet.
Put your glasses on.
No, I mean, no one yet.
Oh.
I think there were a few last one, but I can't see it from where I'm sitting. That's all right. They say you don't get anyone to start with, you just come regular.
Okay, brothers and sisters, that was a bit unpleasant, but they had a go at each other and worked a few things out, so we'll just continue from here where they're up to, with each other.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, darling, for everything that I've done.
So am I. Genuinely. Look at me.
Can I have a Coke? You don't want to leave it a bit, do you? You look a bit distraught.
It's just my face. First covered up the top, Victor, where there's glasses.
Up here?
Yeah. Up the very top.
You guys want
Okay, you've got to learn to communicate, so let's communicate. Look at each other and be real.
I can see that.
Look at each other.
I can see that you're a very strong-willed, passionate, amazing person, and I have not wanted to let you have that, not wanted to let you feel happy about the good qualities about yourself. Even last night when you put the spa on and heated up for hours, and then we got home and nothing was happening, and I'm out there about to get in, and I thought, it's been a while, she's not coming out. So I hear a voice going, well, just wait her out. Just wait her out. Maybe she's angry at you and she's not going to join you. So you get all these dialogues, and then the game comes in. Who's going to give in first? So I just went, get stuffed. And I came to the door and I said, are you coming in? Yeah, I'm on my way. And it's broken. That's how easy it is to break something, to talk. If I stay in my mind, which I've done our entire relationship, I then start having conversations with my confidant about you, instead of just going, are you coming in the spa? And that's how easy it is. And that's how dumb, rebellious. Whereas if you just had that thought, you'd probably just go, where is he? What are you doing? Where are you? That's how mad I've been. So I immediately take things
Controlled is more like it.
controlled, things that don't flow in a day, or where is she? We're supposed to be here. I just start talking to him instead of just going, what's going on? Where are you? That's how marriage works. The most basic things. It's embarrassing. You're copying all this from me. Why isn't she here? Why isn't she doing that? Why isn't she this one? Well, did you ask her? No. Did you talk about it? No. She didn't know what you're thinking. She can't read your mind. So, I'm sorry. It's embarrassing at this age, but this is where I'm at. Had my head in the clouds trying to BS the world.
Thank you.
And didn't want to put the time into my wife and children. And I'm sorry. I was so angry when the quarry came in, because I've had to turn around and be everything that I know I'm meant to be. Can't just run off to my little office and do what I want to do. I'm sorry. I'm not going to rant. I'm sorry.
All right. She wants you to rant. She wants to hear your heart.
What I said before was
Really?
true. I put on some things on the TV after you've fallen asleep. I just think, no, I'm not going to. She'll like this. I literally said, Teresa like this. I don't want to watch it twice. I'll wait for her. It's my whole life. It's not as good if you're not in it. But I can't let you know that, because you might get a bit cocky and
That would actually make me feel wonderful, because right now I feel like you don't want me anywhere near you.
Well, that's the devil's plan through me. Give me your hand. Sorry.
Give me your hand. That's
Can't
good,
reach you.
Look, yeah.
You can stretch.
It's too hard.
I want you everywhere in everything. It was easier to blame you for everything that's gone on since I've met you than to face myself, and that's the reality of it. We walked together for years. I should have been everything he was to you. I should have been that. I couldn't, because I was disobedient. And you can't say one thing and not be clean in your life. So I'm just thankful that there was someone else to help you. If there hadn't have been, we both would have given up years ago. I'm sorry.
Well, that's Satan's aim, to split marriages up, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's just us. We had 8 other people trying to stir up trouble as well. I face what they all did.
I wouldn't say they were
Still-
trying to stir up trouble.
Still do.
Say they did.
They did. Still do.
But that doesn't exempt you from your behaviour, does it?
No.
Hmm? Right, so you've got to face that, yeah. I cop back what I put out.
Yeah.
So I'm not putting out anymore. That's the whole point. You don't put out anything that's against Yahusha's word to anybody.
Mm.
Love your neighbour.
Mm.
And that's a big problem with everyone, how to do that. That's why we've got 3 rules to help
Mm.
and research things to help.
Mm.
But we've got to get past the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone in the door.
Mm.
We've had the spirit fire, baptism, deliverance.
Mm.
Now it's a everyday things that come at us. We have a choice.
Mm.
Yahusha wants us to choose his word and him
Mm.
rather than what we want.
Yeah.
And every time we step out on our own without Yahusha,
So true.
it
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Everything that the behaviour evolution is, I've been ashamed of and didn't want to do it because I didn't think.
What have you been ashamed of? Let's go there.
I didn't want people to see that
Oh, that was obvious.
because they don't do any of it, and
What
I
did you do to stop it?
everything. Treated
Yeah.
you like garbage, treated Victoria, Therese, my children like garbage so that I could look impressive. So I could take this movement to where none of you could, and the movement is behaviour, for goodness sake.
You've had the wrong behaviour.
Overall behaviour.
So we've had to be patient, loving and kind with you. Let you have what you wanted. Let you walk up the ways you want, all the alleys you wanted to check who's right, who's not.
Yeah.
And this is the way. You have to go through that. Make up your own mind. Is Yahusha Alahim or not?
Mm. Yeah. He's in charge of everything.
Mm.
He's, yeah.
And that's what I want you to come to consciousness about. He's in everything.
Mm.
Wherever you go, whatever you do.
Mm.
Doesn't matter if in the loo or whatever, he's still there and he's going to talk
Mm.
and tell you.
Mm.
He'll show you, help you,
Yeah.
never leave you or forsake you.
Mm.
What's it like when people forsake you as nothing?
Yeah, it's hard.
Just cruel, horrible, ripping your heart out.
You know, the world doesn't know that behaviour. It's not meant for the world to have because they all get the same choices we have. We're going to accept Yahusha or not.
Mm.
We're going to deny him or not. The world is in that place. So the ones that flow, of course, it's much easier to love them, isn't it? And it's great, it's wonderful. But you still got the daily bump and grind you've got to deal with, constant thoughts coming at you against Yahusha. And if you're inclined to listen for the drama, what will you have?
Drama.
Drama.
Yeah, it never ends.
Mm.
Keep going, listening.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm. Amazing. I can see. Mm.
You guys want to say anything? Therese, Marky, you want to say anything? You don't look
Sorry.
happy, Therese.
Just really sorry.
I know it's hard to come to terms with, but you usually do.
I'm just disappointed in myself. That's all.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean, it's just a step.
That's just
Part of the
normal.
process, honey.
Coming into the vein, everything that's in you has to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the way it goes, if you've got a leader, a shepherd that understands the journey,
Mm.
he'll help you. Yahusha will speak through him when he needs, but Yahusha's in you, helping you. It's just a confirmation of the word coming to you, so you can say, oh, yeah, I see.
Mm.
I'm not supposed to be just doing what I want to do.
Mm.
Not the way of the world to make money, to achieve, to live, whatever.
Mm.
You know?
Mm.
We're here for love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
It is. I'm sorry, mate. It's been a long haul for you.
Oh well, you've got to walk it. The
Mm.
shepherd with the sheep. You've got to walk it. You've got to be there for them.
Mm.
He knows them by name.
Mm. Yeah.
What's the new guy's name?
Justin? Yeah.
That was a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knows them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see I never gave you the respect of a shepherd. I'm sorry.
That didn't worry me. I understood the job.
Yeah.
So that didn't worry me.
Mm.
And I know you. I know your heart. So does Yahusha.
Yeah.
You just got to wait things through till they come to the place.
Yeah. Mm.
And you can see Yahusha's moved in your life and scattered your family.
Mm.
That's his job. That's what he's done.
Mm.
So I would accept that in my life and be grateful and thankful that I'm not under all that stuff
Sure.
anymore.
Mm.
I would be so happy.
Yeah.
Still
So
there.
you've got a decent life now
Yeah.
without all those lies and dramas and
Mm.
carrying on and feelings and emotions that you've been subjected to.
Big time.
Yahusha just said, I'm moving on this, bang,
Mm.
and scattered it all.
Mm.
So you're in a great place.
Yeah.
You've got to trust him for them.
Mm.
They have a choice. They know Yahusha. They have a choice to live a worldly life or go with Yahusha.
Mm.
So it's done.
Mm.
The job's done. It's up to them. They've got the choice. They're old enough now.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
have the choice.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah. It's very liberating, isn't it?
Very. You should be enjoying it. I
You
would.
don't have to carry all that anymore.
No.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
It's so easy to blame someone else. Then you're stuck.
Yeah.
You listen to the thoughts. Oh, it's Amy's fault. Oh, it's this one's fault.
Mm.
No, you just got to leave it
Yeah.
go.
That's right.
Let him deal.
Yeah.
And just trust him. I trust you for that. You talk to him, communicate with him.
Mm. Yeah.
You know?
I can see that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can see the higher way now. Yeah. Mm. You alright? Yeah.
So Therese, about this article you're writing, you're allowed to look it up. I'm not going to scare you or anything. About this article you're writing, you asked AI to interpret it for you, right? Then you got your answer, you asked AI another question, you got the answer. So, how are you going to present this?
I don't know yet.
Well, that's what I thought. So what about taking this on board, that you read the article, Mark can put it up beside you when you do it all, you read the article out, then you tell them that you spoke to AI about it just to see what AI would say, because it's interesting. And then AI summarised it for you, so you read out the summary. Then you say, but I asked it another question.
Mm.
This was the question.
Mm.
And look what AI said.
Mm.
When you compare it to who wrote it, and look what AI's summary is of what he said.
Mm.
So he's going against everything he's saying.
Mm. Mm.
And then you can finish it off how you want it. So is that easy? Yeah. So
Mm.
I think it's important timing, because it's going down the line on his feed, so we need to bring it back. So, for you, how long?
But tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, if you
Why?
need any assistance, I don't know.
Why are you having an attitude towards me, darling? Come on, open up. We're going to be real. Let's be real. Why are you having an attitude
No, I
at me?
said I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, but okay, you're having an
Just got some other
attitude.
things to do today.
You're having an attitude at me. Like this. Bring this to them.
Because you ripped into me and you let him go.
Have I?
Yeah, you just ripped into me. It was live. And you ripped into me,
How?
saying
It's
that it was
still live.
all my fault.
Or what's your fault?
Everything that's been happening between us is all my fault. You didn't bring him into
I
it.
thought we'd just come to peace.
Listen to it. I said to you, what? Your part. We're talking about Therese.
But yeah, don't worry about what he did.
Your part.
They were your words. Don't worry about what he did.
Yeah.
Don't go blaming him because he didn't do anything basically. When
I didn't say
nothing,
that.
nothing
I
is
didn't say
discussed about what
that.
he did
I didn't
or
say
what
that.
he's done or
Oh
what.
well, bring it out, whatever you want to say to him.
Say
Bring
whatever
it
you
out,
want
we're
to say,
being
darling.
real.
I don't
Bring
care what
it
they know
out.
about me. I've said it before. Everyone
What?
knows what
No,
I've got.
everybody makes sure that, you know, you say it's always got to be all about me. Well, I'm sorry, but 90% of the time it's not all about me.
Okay.
It's all about you and what you're feeling and how you're treating everybody and all of that.
Yeah. It's true.
And then, but then you accuse me of it being all about me. It's got to all be about me. Well, no, that's not about me.
I've been full of so much accusation, haven't
I don't think you're wrong there. She's been fighting
I?
to be in a place.
Yeah. I know.
So it's not right what she's saying.
I know.
She's wanting it to be about her.
But
And
this
she
wants-
does behaviours that attract attention to get it to be about her
But this
because
wants-
she's sick and tired of listening to you.
Yeah. I get that. Everybody is.
But she's not facing that.
No.
That's what you have to face, I
I've just been
guess.
finding my way, darling, and I didn't have it. Now I've got it. Now I know the way.
Look,
I'm sorry.
see what you're doing? You're making it about who?
Me.
Who's she angry at?
Me.
No.
Self.
She's angry.
No.
You.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're
sorry.
bringing yourself into it.
Sorry, mate.
She's angry at me.
Yeah, I get it.
And I said, you've got to cough up your part.
Yeah.
You've got to face your part according to this. You've got to face yours according to that.
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
I face what I did to
So
you
why are you angry at me?
because of the way you do it.
But I just said.
No,
You-
you kept going and you wouldn't shut up and you wouldn't let me think and you wouldn't let me get my thoughts together or anything. You just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing
And what am I pushing?
for me to say what it is.
And how do you think it is for me to have to listen to both of you constantly for years?
It's a pain in your ass.
Yeah.
I
So
understand
I'm
that.
bringing it to,
And I'm saying to
and
you,
I'm saying to you about your part.
yes, and I've faced
I
my
said
part
we're
and I've
not
said I'm
talking
sorry
about
for
him.
it.
I said to him, shut up. We're not talking about you. Your part is all we're talking about. You have to make amends for your part because it's making you behave a certain way. You're manifesting the wrong things. Your part.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all we were dealing with. And you're accusing me because you must be listening to something. And I can pick it up by your attitude towards me. Attitude's obvious. I'm not afraid to confront attitude. You know that. But you're not telling the truth. You're trying to make me a big wrong thing in this. When I said to you, we're just talking about your part of it, what you did.
And then when I said to you, because you blamed me for doing it all in Melbourne and everything, I said it didn't happen in Melbourne. And you basically called me a liar because it didn't happen in Melbourne. And that is the truth.
The
That's where it
truth is
started.
it started before Melbourne, your attack on his manhood. It started before. You're always trying to bring him down, break him, make him wrong constantly. We are witnesses. We've seen him, how he was, and you came on the scene, and we see where he went and what he was subjected to. That's your influence. You wanted to break this man like every woman in the world does, with the worldly mindset, the feminist mindset. They want to break the man and take his place. The man is the head of the home. The wife is there to be with him and help him. You've both got to love each other and submit to Yahusha's word. You haven't been doing that, have you?
No, I have not been doing that.
Are you right or wrong?
I'm wrong in that.
So do I deserve your aggression? Do I? Eh? Yeah, of course I am. But do I deserve it?
No.
So what are you BSing about? Why don't you give in? Be together. Be happy. Enjoy it. I just want you to know this and understand this. So when temptations come to act, oh, that's not me, no. Yahusha said I'm not to do that, no. Like he said I'm not to eat the apple. But he keeps coming. If you keep listening, you'll get sucked in. And then you'll be behaving, manifesting evil at each other, which is what's been going on, because you don't adhere to the word. Very important to understand. So when I see what goes on, I see you don't even understand the word. You're not even understanding the scripture of what is your duty or is your job. You've got to adhere to that. You can't have an outside influence. It's a mixture. And so what's going to manifest? Positive or negative? Okay, well, that's what you've both been doing, isn't it?
Totally.
Good try to raise. Good try and get me. That's a sense of humour to raise. Are you still dissatisfied with this conversation? Yes or no?
It's all good.
Well, the look on your face and your attitude again looks like you're not.
Oh, good.
Well, show that it is. So do you concede to this? Have you been doing that? So Yahusha wants you to know and understand that. And that's why I brought up about the time of the article you're doing. The mandate. You know? And he's chosen you to do it. It's all been done for you. All you have to do is sit there and read it out. To raise.
That's the thing. You say all you have to do is sit there and read it out.
You what?
I do. I actually hate reading.
Where did that come from?
I've always hated reading.
Well,
I haven't seen that in your...
say you were 50 years ago and you only had that. You're going to tell Yahusha you hate reading his words? Okay. Who's it all about?
Me.
Now it's about Yahusha, proving Yahusha is right.
Me. It's all about me.
Yeah, that's right. Well, me's got to die, hasn't it? Get out of it. What are you thinking, Marky?
I can just see the way. I can see the way. So you can just have.
That means nothing to them. What are you thinking about? The words Yahusha's giving you after going through this. What are you thinking? Express it.
I just wasted so into time. I just wasted so much time.
Does he know that?
Yes.
Does he know about the time?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about it? He's not. He's bringing us to this place now.
Yeah, that's true.
Leave all the first principles and go on into what? Love.
Yeah.
Into the fruits of righteousness. The behaviour he wants from his people. Not religion, not all that.
Yeah.
Leave it. Let it go. Don't let it affect you.
Yeah.
see what Teresa's going to do with her article. She's just going to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, but she's going on
Yeah.
in her life. She's bringing the book of Hebrews
Yeah.
at the study.
Yeah.
Great, wonderful.
Yeah.
You don't let things clog you up and stop your progress.
Mm.
All I want to do is reason with the two of you about this.
Yeah.
What's your answer to Yahusha, Teresa, about this?
Sorry for not taking it more seriously.
There's your answer. What's wrong with that? That's truthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's real. And it's understandable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because our way is more important than
Mm.
a book. But the
Mm.
words are alive. Give you life.
Mm. Mm.
So we've got to put that in us and keep it. Don't let the ravens take it.
Mm.
No, I'm not going, no, my body's not being used to do any of that. No.
Mm.
We just live. Peace, love, kindness, gentleness.
Mm.
Oh, so wonderful.
Mm.
You want to say anything, darling?
I can just see it's a waste of time thinking of yourself in all this. Just a waste of time.
How old are you now?
75.
And you can see now.
I can just see now. It's taken a while, but I can see. It's not
What does
too
that mean
late.
to the two of you that she's 75 and she can see
I
now?
had no idea you were 75. You don't look 75. Wow. I didn't know you were 70. Wow. That's wonderful. Great.
Well, Joe Biden was told, they were talking about him now, he's got cancer and it's malignant and, you know, he's close to the end, I think.
Mm.
And they said he's 83 years old. He's a very old man.
Yeah.
So that's the world standard. If a man is 83, he's a very old man, tripping and falling over, can't walk on the sand,
Yeah.
you know, all that sort of thing. They showed pictures of it all.
You're nearly 80.
Yeah.
You're in that demographic.
Yes.
We're very old.
Still bear much fruit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I can see that.
but the fruit's got to bear fruit too.
That's it.
They've got to go fishing.
Yeah.
We've done fishing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you should be ready to go with your nets and your rods
Yeah.
out there,
Yeah.
using your youth
Yeah.
and your excitement about Yahusha. They've got, oh, who's this train coming at me?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get a reputation if you do it, but yeah. Well, you pick and choose, don't you?
Yeah.
But we don't really, because
He does.
yeah, he plans it and works it, you know.
Guy the other night.
Plumber, yeah.
Didn't plan that. Like it just happened.
Yeah, well, that was a 2-hour talk at the front gate
Yeah.
while he was doing the plumbing, him and his mate.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd respond because he was a bit snappy and I'm doing all that and blah, blah, blah. I more or less do all that anyway,
Yeah.
but I didn't put it in these terms.
Yeah.
Good on you. You know what he actually did when he went home?
Yeah.
He got his girlfriend, he said, if you want to be with me, you have to sign this prenup agreement that mine's mine, whatever's yours is going to be yours.
Wow. And she was happy with that.
Because he said you cannot get a girl today that doesn't want to set you up and sue you.
Okay.
He's so upset with what the women are doing,
Mm.
you know, so he's put that in front. If you want to be with me,
Mm.
he said, I've lived 9 years alone, if you want to be with me, you're going to have to get it together.
Yep.
Sick of all the games, he said.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Sick of it all. Don't want that in my life anymore. I can live without it.
And there's a young bloke that's not even in Yahusha that's coming. You see how you two are going on.
Mm. Well, that's what snapped me out of a lot of it, seeing his response.
And then he comes back to snap you with this.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
just seem snapped.
Yeah.
You're
I've
taking it in.
always wanted that.
Got it.
Well, there you are.
Yeah. Doesn't come the way you think, does it?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the way.
here, as you were saying.
Yeah, I can see there's so much more available, and I'm holding back and fiddling and fart-assing around inside myself about myself. It's pathetic, stupid waste, and yeah, this has really helped me, these conversations. So thank you guys. Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful encouragement. I can see now not to let go of what Yahusha, he owns me.
Yeah, don't let your body be used.
I
Yeah.
don't
Those
belong
ways.
to myself.
Yeah.
Someone that owns me.
Yeah.
Paid a price
Yeah.
for you.
Mm. That's the most important thing, isn't it now?
We should be responding in love, reading it. Oh, I want to do this, and fighting off any interference from that. We should have that love towards him. So many won't go there.
Yeah, I see.
They want to put out, be, and say what they want. They're down at the gate. They still haven't made up their mind whether Yahusha's Alahim yet.
No.
Sorry, but I've got things up the road I want to go and do.
So yesterday.
I hear Yahusha talking to me. I don't want to be stuck in long beards and
Yeah.
all that crap they go in with the house of the dead. It's dead. I mean, Therese went through that with the Hebrews. It's dead and gone. It's obsolete. And they won't have it.
No. No.
It's similar to you two in a way,
Yeah.
not having this.
Won't give in.
Yeah, well, they're down at the gate.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Everyone's being brought to in the world to the choice of the gate. The gate's universal. It's a spiritual gate. So there's a gate everywhere, all around the world, that they can all go into, a spiritual gate,
Yeah.
to experience Yahusha.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
You can see all the thing that's been going on with AI, can't you?
Yeah, it's driven me mad.
Well, what did you think about the summary of AI?
That was funny.
Well, give it to me. What is it?
The summary of AI is just, it'll only give you what it's been given. It's just like a global
And who
librarian.
gifted it to AI?
Man. Man's philosophies,
Worldwide.
world wide web. Yeah.
So it's useful if we want to find something quick
Yeah.
to emphasise what Yahusha's giving us to do.
Yeah.
So we've got another tool there,
Yeah.
which is quicker than
Yeah.
going looking up all the different sections. Oh,
Yeah, it makes tasks quicker, but
Yeah.
to get to the actual truth, it doesn't have truth.
it doesn't have the truth, but who
No.
does?
We do.
Scripture.
Scripture is the way
You
of
do.
truth.
You do with the word, the spirit.
Word.
The spirit.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't go into spiritual things. He's not designed to do that.
Yeah. He can't feel and seek a creator
He certainly felt like he was feeling things last night when we were asking it.
yeah.
Got a bit emotional, didn't he? And was apologising for himself.
Yeah, that was about
And Therese come in and said, well, what is scripture? Is it not text?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Put it in his place. There's a conversation going on. Something's going on in there,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, the more we ask it about Yahusha, maybe it'll start clocking on to, oh, Yahusha.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It probably sees who it is asking.
Yeah.
So it's only one or two people asking.
Yeah.
It's not 5, 10, 20,
Million,
100.
million like
You know?
Christians are asking about Jesus. Yeah, I get it.
Different groups.
The more people that ask
Yeah.
AI about
Yahusha.
his name,
Yeah.
who he is, what he did, and so forth,
It'll
then the
still-
more it will go into it. It will.
Yeah.
Well, it'll go
we
into
just
it, but
said.
it'll slot it into what it says. Certain sects of believers, it's all just slotted down to them.
Yeah.
So it's not going out there.
Yeah, I see.
I don't think we can get it to do that.
Mm.
But it gave us a whole list of things we could do
Mm.
to put it out.
Yeah.
And it said you can ask him questions and he'll give you the answers and help you.
Yeah.
So that's how it's used. That's what he's telling us. This is how you do what you want to do.
And it's making my job And the more I learn about it, it's making it more and more easier.
Yep.
That thing last night, did you see the photo come up on the screen? I think, that doesn't even look like me. It's gone and given me a facelift. I didn't ask it to do that. It just does stuff. Like, to make things pop. Oh, I'll have to click on that. Like, I'm
I
learning
didn't
more and
see
more.
that.
Yes. I think that's not my hair. I think it's just incorporating, now it'll incorporate our faces into the design.
Wow.
The other day it incorporated your face into it and it wasn't even you. So I don't want a picture of a 75-year-old woman that's not Victoria. It's her video. It's got no idea. So it's mad.
You notice how Mark's hitting you with your age now?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Bringing up 75.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
I love
The
it.
same as he brought it up about the big man.
I didn't bring that up. I didn't mention it. You mentioned that.
Well, you didn't have to, you just did it.
You sent the comment, the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I sent it to you.
The
Yeah.
comment.
Sorry, mate. I did.
So don't tell lies.
Oh, sorry.
You tell too many lies.
Send it
You've
to
got
you.
to tell the truth. You wanted to.
Get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I stupid?
No, you can see it.
I can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So what do you want to get me for, Mark?
Because you're such a cocky son of a bitch.
Yeah, what about?
Hey, Yahusha.
Yeah,
You
and
make it look easy.
it is.
I've seen you go through hell.
Yeah.
I didn't want it.
Yeah, well that's the hell.
Then I end up where
What
I am.
about this side of it?
Yeah.
I went through hell,
It's
you
easy.
saw that.
It's easy to listen and be tickled by other people and not do it myself. And I got ripped off and I'm sorry.
You wanted
You're
to
so
go
happy,
there.
cop this, and you do. And it doesn't
Yeah.
affect you anymore.
No.
It's lost its power.
Yeah,
I
no
have to
power.
face myself.
Yeah, and that's what you can be like. Steadfast.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Be that for everybody.
How do you feel about the cockiness I have in Yahusha, about his word? What do you think about that cockiness, as you call
Well,
it?
you can't be cocky about how you used to be years ago. You can't be that. I noticed that. You can only be cocky about what he's doing. And it's,
Why would
it's
I
about
want to be
him.
cocky about what I used to do as total sin?
That's right.
I'm not interested in it.
It says boast about Yahusha, and you
Yeah,
do.
well, that's all. Yeah,
Dangling-
yeah, go on.
It's dangling a carrot to
Go on the
people.
point, yeah.
Dangling a carrot. I feel this. You don't feel this. But
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah,
You're not doing it for cruelty. You're doing it. You're fishing.
yeah.
So for a while they just want to be around you because it feels amazing, and then after a while you can say, well, you could feel this too, and this is how. But if you haven't got the feeling, you just have to fake, and that don't get you nowhere. Expert in fakeness.
Well, you've had that walk. Do you want to stay on that walk? Or
I
what?
hate it. I hate it. Always looking over your shoulder.
Hmm.
It's horrible. Sorry, darling. You're living with a complete fraud. Sorry.
How do you feel about my cockiness, Therese?
It's good.
It's
I
good.
think it's good.
Nice to see
Gives,
you again.
gives me something to be cocky about.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. You can, because if you take it on,
Because Yahusha told me.
yeah.
He told me.
Well,
Stick it.
why can't she say that?
You can say
That's a big problem in the whole world about whether you heard right.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you don't need qualifications to hear Yahusha's voice.
No.
You just need a heart that's willing.
Yes.
Yeah. So true. Yeah. You want another Coke?
Yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah.
Grab some ice too, mate.
Nice.
Oh,
Second,
Therese,
second drawer, there's a bag with some.
it's good to have you back, Therese. Head down. Oh, that was a heavy, wasn't it?
You got through it. Well
Woo-hoo.
done.
Don't mind my shit.
It's all right. Well, it has to be said, all this has to end. The only people who can put an end to it are you and him. It's been going on too long.
Excuse the fingers. You want ice?
So that's what you've been talking about before. Is it ice or plastic?
They come in a
Okay.
silicon.
Ice.
They come in a silicon 6-pack tray, and you just put them in your freezer. And
Oh,
so we got rid of the fridge with the ice machine in it. So
I bought
oh,
some.
did you sell your
Came up.
freezer?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the old rusted one, we got 20 bucks. We're never going to give it for free, but I said put 20 on it just to make it. If you say it's free, people might think it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So just say 20 bucks.
Oh, that's better
You
than
know,
nothing.
at least then they
One
know.
for a Reaper want it.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these fish or something.
He's a chef,
Oh,
an
right.
indigenous chef.
You guys want to top up?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
Alright, Victor needs some
Yeah,
ice
cool.
too.
On your way, on your
You
way.
need some ice as well.
Yeah, I need ice.
Just put your hand over the top of it.
While you were talking, mate, I just thought this is exciting. This is the direction.
Yeah,
Be real.
straight down the line.
Be real. Whether they be 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, an hour videos, whatever. Just people don't see real. We've been realer than most, but not real. It's still fake.
Yeah, well, that's what he's been dealing with.
Yeah.
We're in a quarry, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a quarry situation.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. And that's what the kids have always said for years. You're just fake, Dad. When the cameras turn off, you're not who you say you are.
Well, didn't you feel the same about Graham?
Yes.
Matthew felt the same about me. But
It's not true, right? I live with
it
you guys.
was. But it was.
I live with you guys.
Yeah.
Love was there all the time.
Yeah, but not
How could believe.
properly.
Well, not what we have now, no.
No, he went his way, and look where he's ended up.
Yeah.
He's in love with this girl, and it's never going to happen.
Yeah. Wonder if we'll get out before she comes back.
She rang the other day, and she might be coming up to spend some time.
Yeah, she sent another message
Did she?
after I sent her that
Read it
understanding about.
Let the brothers and sisters know.
Yeah, send her the understanding about that guy, what he did, what he
Yeah.
said. She got back to me. It was on an audio.
Be good for Mark and Amy to hear her voice. They'll meet her.
Hello, good morning.
morning.
I had been meaning to message you guys yesterday, but the day just got away from me. Before I knew it, it was bedtime for the kids, and I just totally forgot. But I just wanted to message you both and say it was so nice to speak to you yesterday. Sorry it was so rushed when I left, when Matt was calling me, but
Sounds nice.
I love speaking to you guys, and I love hearing about your days and also, your salon and everything. I actually looked it up early this morning before the kids were up, and I saw some photos, and the space is stunning, but then I read an article
Yeah, Jill
that was
said.
published in, it must be the Cairns News or something, about you guys opening and a little bit of a backstory of your last salons and what you guys, your experience and stuff, but which was really nice to read, but I can definitely see where Matt gets his work ethic from. You two are very driven, and it's really nice to see, but I hope you guys have the best weekend. Keep in touch, please, and I'll chat with you soon. But take care.
Sounds lovely. Yeah. Mm.
Well, she's a woman, young woman,
Mm.
32 or something.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
How many kids she got?
two. She lost one at birth.
Mm. Mm.
These are all parts of our life that you'll be coming into when she comes up here.
Coming up, Richie.
Well, she said she loved to visit us,
Yeah.
so of course,
Yeah.
no problem.
You had enough now?
Hey,
You had enough of this?
I might go somewhere else.
Fine, mate.
Where do you think it'll go from all this?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think? What are you thinking?
Oh.
What's Therese thinking? What's Victor thinking about all this?
I'm getting hungry.
I think
Nothing unusual
I
there.
haven't eaten today.
now we've gone through all this, I just feel like it's going to flow, everything is going to be so much better. Like you don't have to labour so much and be in just waiting and pouring out.
You mean you're looking at me when they go and I just crash on the lounge and fall asleep because of the pressure?
Yeah.
Because I'm an old man.
Careful.
I am. I don't have to be careful. I'm an old man. I love it.
Yeah, you can say it.
You know?
Yeah.
Why, as an old person, why the hell are you going to fiddle around, running around the bush, trying to make excuses for yourself? Oh, could not be bothered.
No.
It is what it is. You either are or you're not.
Yeah.
And if you're not and you're lying, you're just in confusion.
That was great, you can't just pretend to be where you think you want to be. What did he say?
Yeah.
That was brilliant. You can't just assume that you are where you think you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You actually
what-
got to be there.
That's my frustration.
It's-
Walk it.
You've got to be led.
Yeah.
You've got to be led.
Yeah.
Look at all these amazing things he gave to me.
Yeah.
Did I realise when I got them?
No, and we certainly didn't make it
I
easier.
think you did.
Well, I could see it, but not
There
in
was such a battle against you.
activity.
Yeah.
Actively putting it there.
Yeah. To summarise all scripture into, the vein, into the theory, to make it behaviour, nobody's done that before. They just say love.
Oh.
That means anything.
So why, when you think of the billions of people that are on the earth, am I given this? When you think of that,
Oh, I can take a stab at many reasons why.
who am I that he's giving me this,
Nothing.
and they're still down at the gate
Yeah.
and won't come up, even though you yell at them? But there's others hanging around that want to push through their blockade
Yeah.
and are coming through.
You're everything that they're not. You're open, you've been hungry, you're not pretending to be anything or intellectual or religious, or you've walked that,
I don't
tried
think
that.
you can be that
No.
and be in Yahusha.
No.
Do you?
No, I've tried.
You said how it is, darling. Yahusha saw your heart
Mm.
and he could see you weren't going to stop.
No,
Yeah.
I did not believe them.
No,
No.
right back
I
from the
want-
beginning you
yeah.
didn't believe every church and every doctrine and every person we went into, you could see, oh no, that's not it, we'll go there, no, that's not it, we'll go there. Pulling ourselves out constantly,
Mm.
being separated, being
Mm.
abused all the time.
But you came,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
you wanted it too.
Yeah.
So did you guys.
Mm.
Now you've got something.
Mm.
Yeah.
How you present that is between you and
Yahusha.
all I'm here is to say that.
Yeah.
But, and just correct and direct a bit
Yeah.
about this,
Yeah.
how to look at this. But then you've got this mindset that's coming at you.
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So you turn in that direction. Okay, Mark, okay, Therese,
Mm.
walk it.
Yeah.
What do you come out with?
A whole lot of experience.
You
What-
turn back and you
what's-
look up, and there I am standing at the
Yeah.
hole. It looks like a light, and I'm standing there saying, "Come on, little sheep, it's a greener pasture over here."
Yeah. So true.
So you go running up the street, get out of that. There's always a back door.
Yeah.
Yahusha opens the back door for us.
Yeah.
So what you gather from your experience with Yahusha is your experience, it's your knowledge, wisdom that he wants to flow through you to the channels he's going to open for you.
Mm.
That's how he works.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, hey, look at me, I'm Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to be that. I just want to be, yeah, okay, try it.
So,
See how you go. I
Mm.
know there's enough truth in you to figure it out.
Mm.
What's right?
Yeah.
If Therese comes on and says, Yahusha told me, well,
Oh.
I have to listen.
Yeah.
For me, I have to listen. She's doing this and saying this.
Yeah.
I have to listen
Yeah.
and show her the respect that, yeah, Good. I'm here.
Mm.
I want to sit under that.
That's really interesting for you. Because if you don't, like I haven't,
Yeah, well, we see what's happened.
yeah, you didn't hear, you look how you behave, you have all these accusations in yourself. And so for you, if someone declares something, it's best to, great, believe, go on the ride, go, that's how you should, I can see that now.
Yeah.
I took responsibility for everybody and thought, oh no, you can't say this and you can't do this and you're controlling everything, it's rubbish.
But if she has an attitude that overrides that, I'll let it go, because
Yeah.
I know Yahusha will show up.
Yeah, I see.
So I don't worry about any of that.
This is part of rule number 2.
But she's just flat out, that's it.
Yeah,
No ifs
Yeah.
or buts.
yeah,
I respect that, I think that's brilliant.
yeah,
Especially from where she's come from.
yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Mm. This is miraculous.
So I'm just proud and happy.
So am I, darling. So am I.
Good.
It's remarkable.
Don't hold back, keep going, going.
Yeah.
Hey, hello, darling.
We know you have to get your nails fixed. Stop clicking and passing
Oh,
around
it's
your
just,
nails.
she's just passing the time, don't worry about it.
What you said the other night about our lives should be a witness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the words themselves, yeah.
A witness to what, though?
A witness to what
I want to see if you got it.
A witness to what Yahusha's done.
No?
I haven't got it.
Not done.
Doing. A witness to what Yahusha's doing. Today,
In
me,
your
life.
right. So you see something, you got a confrontation.
Yeah,
How are you going to react?
yeah,
You know,
mm,
it's all about behaviour.
yeah,
What are you going to do about your behaviour in a situation, in a circumstance?
yeah,
You can just get up and walk out and, well, okay, you didn't pass that test.
no,
But to stand, stay, see it through.
yeah, mm,
Something always is moving. He's always moving.
mm,
He never stops, and he can do it with multiple persons all at once.
mm,
I'm just going, wow. I'm so privileged to see this.
mm,
Then I realise what the angels watching feel. They want to be in our place. He says, no, your servants, this is my family.
mm,
And it's life or death, it's dead set. The word is life or death, choose life, choose death.
mm,
In every situation we have to be conscious
mm,
of the circumstance
yeah,
to see him moving.
Yeah,
That's what you saw the other night.
yeah,
yeah. You
Mm.
go, you see that everywhere, wherever you are,
Yeah.
whoever you're with.
Mm.
You-
You're busy in the mirror with the lipstick or whatever,
Yeah,
you know.
this is Vicky here, I'm here, me.
Driving around Australia and you're sitting there screaming,
Oh.
mental. Look, darling, I missed that turn, I wasn't quick enough.
Oh, I
There's
had-
another turn around
I
here.
had to think of you guys the other day. There was an old
Yeah.
couple
Yeah.
had just been around Australia
Mm.
and they were the polar opposite and they were like, I kept taking the wrong turn and my husband was like, it's okay dear, we haven't seen that street before.
Yeah.
Let's go and investigate. And I didn't say anything, but inside myself going, I was cracking up.
Why
laughing.
didn't you say something to them? I've got friends that
I'll have to tell them the whole story.
Yeah.
I should. So you didn't scream at him? That's not the right street. Well, we're here to investigate and we haven't seen that street.
Well, she was literally out of her seat at me
Yeah.
Oh,
because I missed the turn.
I was so
I think,
angry.
Driving an expensive thing around
No.
on the edge.
Have you seen the size of this van?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
a Mercedes Sprinter.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I sprinted past that because we were moving in the traffic.
Yeah.
Look, I could turn around there and come back.
Well, we did some doozy turns, didn't we, on
Oh.
those freeways, over
Yeah.
embankments.
Yeah, and then we're watching all this thing on the YouTube about global dominance and how everything's all about food and politics and all.
I talk about food, I'm hungry.
Are you?
What are we going to?
What do you feel
What
like?
do I get? You guys don't like kebabs anymore, do you?
You got the
Yeah.
thing?
You go with that. Dad, amazing chips. That's all I want.
Kebab and chips.
Oh,
What do you feel like, Tracy?
I'm open. Yeah, you can have whatever you want. I'm just getting the ball rolling.
What you feel like, honey? Hmm?
What you got? Pizza, KFC, kebab.
I just want a sandwich. That's all I feel like.
Sandwich.
You know, I've got that sicky thing sometimes.
Yeah. I'm working it. Alright, well that's that. That's good.
Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Thank
Hope this is meaningful in your lives. We love you. And do respond. Do respond. Say what you feel. We are.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
Are you sure you want to